I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Cancer Ascendant horoscope for the month of May 2024. During the month of May, there will be important zodiac change that will be of Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to transit in the 11th house of your birth chart. Here, from where Jupiter will be aspecting the 5th house, 7th house, and 3rd house, due to which this zodiac change is the most important transit of this year. And in this video, we are going to discuss in complete detail what will be the impact of this transit on different aspects of your life. I have prepared this Excel sheet in which I have mentioned the transit of Moon, Venus, Sun, and Mercury, and on the basis of this only I have analyzed and prepare this monthly horoscope for Cancer Ascendant. So if number 4 is written in the first house of birth chart, and along with that AS is also written in the same house, or LA is also written in the same house, then this monthly birth chart analysis report May 24 is for you. For all other ascendants, you can watch my other videos. Now let's move forward and first discuss about your business and career during the month of May. During the current period, Rahu and Mars conjunction is there in the 9th house of birth chart, from where it is aspecting the 3rd house as well. Rahu Mars conjunction form Angarak Yoga in your 9th house, due to which it may create some conflict with your father, and due to the aspect on the 3rd house here, it may also create some conflict with your younger sibling. So if you are doing any sort of business or any sort of project with your younger siblings, younger brother or sister, or with your father, then this period may create some stress, may create some conflict with them. Try to avoid taking any hasty decision regarding any type of business which you are doing along with your father or with your younger brother or sister. Due to the presence of Rahu Mars conjunction in the 9th house, there are also chances that you may face challenges related to your luck. Avoid taking any sort of decision or avoid starting any sort of new project which is solely dependent on your luck during this particular period. Due to the presence of Rahu Mars in the 9th house, there are also chances that your travel related to your business or work may also increase, which may create mental stress as well. What will be the impact of this conjunction on your family life? We will be discussing this in our family related section later in this video. On the other hand, people or professionals who are associated with media, or if you are doing any sort of work related to social network or social media network, then the coming period will give you amazing result as well. Now, since Sun is placed in the 10th house of birth chart in Aries, and Sun is exalted in Aries, so the presence of Sun in the 10th house of your birth chart during the current period will give you some amazing results here, will give you some positive results related to your job or related to your career. If you have been planning to change a job, or if you have been searching for a new job during the past many months and you were not getting success in that, then this period, that means the Sun transit in Aries, will give you some sudden positive result in that. People who are into real estate business, then the aspect of Sun on the 4th house here may give you some amazing results as well. If you have been planning to purchase any new land, or if you would like to invest in any new project or in any new asset, if you have been planning to purchase new vehicle, then this period will give you positive result in that. Currently, Saturn is transiting in Aquarius in your 8th house of birth chart, from where it is aspecting the 2nd house, the house of karma, and also the 5th house here. Due to the presence of Saturn in the 8th house, it may create some mental stress here. There are chances that you have to move away from your birthplace, or there are chances that you have to move away from your family, and also there are chances that you may get transfer in your job, or your travel may increase a lot, which may impact your family life and also the married life. Due to the presence of Saturn in the 8th house, your interest in some hidden aspects of life may also increase. There are chances that your interest in astrology, in black magic, in tarot reading, subject like that may increase during this period. If you have been doing any family business, then you may see some stability in that. This placement of Saturn may also make you a little lazy, so beware of that. If you won't work hard, then the positive result of Saturn may reduce here. Now let's move forward and discuss the most important transit of the year 2024, which is of Jupiter, and Jupiter is transiting in the 11th house of birth chart in Taurus, from where Jupiter is aspecting the third house, the fifth house, and the seventh house of birth chart. As you can see here, due to the presence of Jupiter in the 11th house, which is related to the materialistic desire and the result of our hard work. So placement of Jupiter in the 11th house here will give you some very positive results. Due to the aspect on the 5th house, it will give you some stability in your mind. If you have been facing some trouble related to taking any sort of decision related to your career, then it will reduce here. Your decision making power will increase. If you have been doing any business with your younger siblings, that will increase here. You will see stability in that. Also, due to the aspect on the 7th house, people who are into partnership business and you have been facing some instability in that, if you have been facing some trouble with your partners, then that will reduce here. So overall, Jupiter placement in the 11th house here will give you some very positive results here, and you will see that your financial stability will also increase in the coming period. Now, period from 14th to 18th of May, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Sun will transit in the 11th house of birth chart, due to which it will form conjunction with Jupiter, and Mercury will be transiting in the 10th house of birth chart. Mercury is the lord of the 12th house. It may give some negative impact related to your 10th house of birth chart, which we are going to discuss now. First, let's discuss the transit of Sun here in the 11th house. Due to the presence of Sun in the 11th house, which is also the lord of the second house here, will give you some positive results. If you have been facing some problems, or if you have been facing some predicaments related to the promotion in your job, that will reduce here. For people who are into government sector, and if you have been facing some challenges related in your job or related to your job, then that will remove here. Students who are preparing for the government job exam, then this transit also give you some positive results here. Transit of Sun here will also give some positive results related to some technical courses. That means the conjunction of Sun and Jupiter will enhance your professional skills here. If you have been trying to pursue any technical course during the past few months and you have been facing some challenges in that, then that will reduce here. Now let's discuss about Mercury. See, Mercury, which is the lord of the 12th house, is currently transiting in the 10th house, from where it is aspecting the 4th house here. Due to this transit of Mercury, you may see some instability in your mind. Avoid taking any hasty decision related to your career or job. There are also chances that you may see or you may get some fake lucrative offers. So avoid them, and also before taking any sort of decision related to your career, think twice on them. Period from 18th to 31st of May, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, the transit of Venus will happen in the 11th house of birth chart, and conjunction of Sun, Jupiter and Venus will be formed in the 11th house of birth chart. Due to the presence of Venus and Jupiter, which will be aspecting the 5th house of birth chart here, 5th house of birth chart, and due to which people who are into media related work, if you are into creative field, if you are into painting, dancing, music and profession like it, then you will see very positive results here. Venus, which is the lord of the 11th house, and Sun, which is the lord of the second house, are in conjunction in your house of profit. That will be an amazing conjunction when we talk about your financial status. Related to your finances, we are going to discuss in our finance related section later in this video. So that was all about your career during the month of May. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health. During the current period, Saturn is transiting in the 8th house of birth chart, due to which people who are having problem related to the lower abdomen area and women who are pregnant have to be very careful here. Try to avoid lifting any weights. Also, try to avoid outside food or more oily food during this particular period, especially period from 2nd to 3rd of May. It is very crucial here. Avoid spicy food as well as oily food during this particular period, otherwise you may face some trouble related to the lower abdomen area. Also, people who are having trouble related to sleep or having problem related to depression, then period from 14th to 15th of May is not so favorable for them. During this period, you are advised to do meditation, that will be beneficial for you. Period from 5th to 7th of May and 21st to 22nd of May, there are chances that you may feel headaches or some minor injury. So you have to be a little careful here. Currently, Rahu and Mars are there in the 9th house of birth chart. So people who are having some sciatica pain or pain related to any muscles of their leg or upper leg especially, then they have to be a little careful here. So that was all about your health during the month of May. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during this month. The month of May is favorable for your finances because Sun, which will be placed in the house of Aries till 14th of May, and Venus and Sun will form conjunction after 18th of May. That will be very, very beneficial for your finances. And there are also chances that you may start getting some opportunities related to your finances. That means there are chances of multiple earning sources. That means if you are doing any sort of job, then you may also start doing any sort of business during the current period. But on the other hand, you have to be little careful during 21st to 22nd of May and 26th to 28th of May. Avoid doing any sort of investment or avoid any lucrative offer during this particular period. On the other hand, there are chances that on 11th to 13th of May, you may get some financial gains. These gains may be some sort of investment, your previous investment. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about your love and romance life. People who are into relationship, then transit of Jupiter will give you some very, very positive results here. The aspect of Jupiter on the 5th house will give some stability in your relationships. If you have been facing some challenges or trouble related to your relationship, then that will start reducing here and you will start enjoying the positive aspect of Jupiter. If you have been planning for marriage, then the coming year will be very, very positive for that. On the other hand, people who are single, then period from 11th to 13th of May and 23rd to 25th of May will give you some positive results. You may meet someone in your social gathering or through any social media application, from where the journey of your love and romance life will start. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's move forward and discuss about your family life during the month of May. Due to the presence of Rahu and Mars here in the 9th house and Ketu presence in the 3rd house, there are chances that you may face some conflict with your father and your younger siblings, as we have discussed earlier as well. So month of May is not so favorable related to your relation with your father or younger siblings. There are also chances that you may face some challenges related to the health of your father. Period from 5th to 7th of May and 21st to 22nd of May, your challenges related to the relation with your mother may also increase. There are chances that you may face some trouble related health issues of your mother as well. Due to the transit of Jupiter here in the 11th house and aspecting the 5th house and the 7th house, the relation with your children will be very, very positive. And also the aspect of 7th house, the problems or challenges related to your marital life will start reducing here. If you have been facing challenges related to your married life, then it will reduce here. On the other hand, due to the presence of Saturn here in the 8th house, it may create some challenges related to the married life. It is very difficult for you to balance work life, due to which it is going to impact your married life in a negative manner. So that was all about your family life. Now let's discuss about your clothing. During the current period, Rahu and Mars conjunction is there in the 9th house and Saturn is in the 8th house. So avoid wearing red, green and dark blue colored clothes. If you wear white and yellow color cloth, then that will be beneficial for you, especially if you wear white color cloth on 8th to 10th of May and 23rd to 25th of May. That will give you mental peace and also give you some very auspicious results related to your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedy that will be beneficial for you during the month of May. Chant Rahu Bij Mantra daily during sunset 108 times, that is Om Brahm Brim Brom Zerave Namaha. You have to feed dogs daily after sunset. Donate red lentils of 250 grams and 1.25 meter length of red color cloth on every Tuesday during the month of May to any needy person or to any NGO. If you have been facing challenges or delay in marriage, then you have to keep Pradosh Vrat during the month of May on 3rd of May and 20th of May. You have to do that. During these days, you have to visit Lord Shiva temple and chant Om Namah Shivaya mantra 108 times. Also read Shiva Chalisa during this day. Pradosh Vrat are very effective for delay in marriage as well as any challenges if a person have been facing in married life. So that was all about the Cancer horoscope for the month of May 24. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.